welcome to my YouTube channel, and this is Always 20. So this is my first official video on YouTube, and today is going to be very exciting because I'm going to be doing this really nice and green makeup look for my first makeup tutorial. Is a tutorial or get ready with me, whatever you want to call it, because really I'm just showing y'all how to get this really nice green and vibrant fun looking makeup today. And I hope you guys are excited because I am super excited about this. And yeah, so from this point on I'm probably just gonna do a voiceover. So okay, let's get to it. Okay, so before I apply on any makeup, I have to remove my hair from my face. So I'm just going to put in one giant messy bun here. Okay, now so I'm going to prep my face with Maybelline's Master Prime by Face Studio. I'm just going to take a small pea amount to apply all over my face. Okay, so once I'm finished with applying primer, I'm just going to apply on foundation using the L'Oreal Paris Infallible Pro Glow in the color 203. And I'm also going to be using a stencil brush to just apply that foundation all over my face. And I'm going to just keep blending it out until I get like this even application. Okay, so now I'm taking a double-ended eyebrow brush and I'm just going to comb out some of my hair just to prep it before I apply on anything on my eyebrows. Now with the Carity Matte Palette, I'm just going to be going in with the color Her Nimbus. And I'm just going to spray some setting spray on it just to get it all moist and get the nice consistency that I want it to. This is the consistency that I'm looking for. So now I'm just gonna shape out my eyebrows that I wanted, starting from the bottom and then working my way up. Now I'm going to be taking a Real Technique blending brush and just going right in with the colors. Now I'm going to go in the color Medusa and just pat it all over my lid. And I really mean pat it all over that lid. Right, and I'm just gonna keep patting it, blending it till I get the nice amount of color that I want on there, and boom, that's how it looks on both eyes right there. Okay, and then next I'm just gonna go right in the same palette with the color Huntress and a angle brush, and I'm just gonna go on my outer corner of my eyes. I'm so sorry for this camera angle. I really thought I was in the frame, but apparently I'm not. So yeah. But yeah, anyways, you're just gonna go on the outer corners to make like this triangle shape, kind of like, and just kind of buff it in, blend it in to midway your eye. Now go back in with that buffing brush earlier with all that gray on it. Just kind of blend it out where the colors kind of connect in the middle there. Okay, now with the foundation again and a flat brush, we're just going to take a small amount and create a cut crease. So here's my trick. I'm just applying just the tiniest bit amount on my bottom lid and then just look up. And this is going to create a guide to where you want to draw the crease at. And just keep going at it until you get like your lines, the curvy how you want it to, I guess. The best way I can word it. Okay, once you're done cutting your crease, just take your finger and lightly tap it all over your lid. And this is gonna help keep it from creasing. Alright, now I'm going back in with the Charity palette in the color Wicked and a tiny brush. We're just gonna pat it on where we cut the crease. And this is gonna bring a pop of color to the eye. It's already turning out so nice. Okay, just like earlier, we're going to take that angle brush with the brown color and blend out where the color meets so that it's a nice blend right there. Okay, now with my fingers, I'm just going to go in with the color Fan. I think that's how I'm saying it right. I'm just going to pat it right in that inner corner where the tear ducts are, and it's really going to pop right there. Okay, now I'm going to go in with the LA Girl Pro Coverage Foundation in white and the same flat brush, which I cleaned already, of course. And I'm just gonna go over and outline where the crease kind of starts or ends right here, right above where I applied that light Wicked green color. And this is just going to enhance this really pretty look we have going on here. Now I'm going to apply on eyeliner. I'm using NYX's Epic Ink Liner, which is basically my favorite eyeliner of all time. But y'all can basically tell that I need a new one at this point. And I'm just going to outline where I want my wings to be. And I do it both eyes at the same time because I want them to be very similar. Because my eyes, of course, are different shapes. And then once I'm happy with that, I'm just going to fill in the rest of the wing. And then do a thin line for across my lid. So this is how it looks like when it's done with my eyeliner. And I'm just going to fan it out a little bit so it can dry faster without smudging. And then I'm going to go back in with that small brush with the Wicked color. And just apply a little bit on our bottom eye here. So it can have like this nice smoky effect. And also I'm going to go back in with that brown Huntress color. In that same brown small brush, excuse me. And I'm just going to smoke it out. Keep smoking it out until I'm happy with the amount of smokiness I'm getting here. Okay guys, for the next part, I totally cut it out because I realized that I was really out of frame and it was only recording my forehead. So basically, I just took the eyeliner and drew some fake lashes on the bottom line. Okay, so now I'm just going over with mascara on my lashes so I can prep for eyelashes. And I did eyelashes off screen because yeah, homegirl can't perfect her eyelashes yet, so that's why I did it off screen. And once the lashes are on, I'm just going over again with the eyeliner so that I can hide the lash band because I don't want it to look like tacky and stuff, or in case like any of the glue was out of place or did not dry clear. So I just kind of want to hide that with the eyeliner. Okay, going back to the face, I'm now using Maybelline's Instant Age Rewind Eraser Concealer. And I'm just going to add a little bit right under the dark circles and a little bit on my cheek just to add a little bit of highlight. So now with the same brush that I used to blend out my foundation, I'm just going to blend out my contour. Now I'm using my MAC contour brush to apply on contour from my Ellie palette, or so I thought. Yeah, it totally busted as soon as I opened it. So I just used whatever contour I had left, which is basically my Tarte bronzer, and I had to carve out my face using that fishy technique, and also go around a little bit of my forehead, added some color, and went around my chin just to cut some of that chubs I got going down there. Okay, so when I contour my nose, I press the brush really tightly just to get like this nice thinner line instead of having it all over. And just kind of contour the nose on the sides to where it kind of gives my nose like a slimmer shape because my nose is kind of wide. And then just go over with a powder brush and just blend it all out. Nice, so it's time for blush now, and I'm gonna go in the color Coquille, I believe that's what it's pronounced, and a round Real Technique brush. I'm just gonna apply it right here in the apples of my cheeks and just work my way up to my high cheekbones here. And once I'm done with that, I'm just gonna blend it out with that powder brush again. Yes, ma'am. Okay, and I totally could have went in with my coral blush palette with Carity, but it didn't. So now I'm just going to take that highlighter from that palette and just use a small brush to give my cheekbones some highlight, a little bit on my forehead, and just a teeny bit on my high bridge nose. Is it high? And of course, we're going to take our lovely face powder brush again just to blend it out, so it's not too harsh and looking natural. And just set it with some Urban Decay setting spray and using a small sponge and just pat it in. And of course, this look isn't complete without a lip color, so I'm choosing the lip gloss Fuzzy by Dosa Color, and it's really nice and shimmery, and it also smells really nice and like candy. I almost wanted to eat it while I was applying this. So here you go. This is the final look, and that concludes our video. I hope you guys really enjoyed watching me create this nice, fun, green, vibrant makeup look for you guys. And if you guys are really intrigued and are interested to keep watching more videos like this, please subscribe to my channel because there's definitely more content coming, and there's definitely more fun, vibrant looks coming. So stay tuned and please subscribe and follow me. Bye bye.